Jack Madness is Jack Madness still favourite, 7-4. Straight Jocelyn 5-2. Chumpson 100-30. Snowshill Sailor 10-1. Stromboli's 14-1, and County Clare is 16-1. Straight Jocelyn, by the way, has just gone to 9-4.
The starter calling him in now.
Line up, please.
Tells him to line up. Straight Jocelyn towards the right. To the far right is Strombolis. As we see them under orders, and they're running. And coming to the first, Strombolis from Chumpson and Straight Jocelyn, County Clare, Jack Madness and Snowshill Sailor as they jump the first. Strombolis jumps it well clear. From Chumpson and Straight Jocelyn and Snowshill Sailor, Jack Madness and County Clare. And now quite a long run to the next fence, because the ditch which they'll just be passing on the right is part of the old course. They say if you can find your way around here, you could probably get through Spaghetti Junction blindfold. Very confusing with the two separate courses. Coming down to the second, Strombolis from Straight Jocelyn and Chumpson on the inside, then Snowshill Sailor, Jack Madness and County Clare. And Strombolis setting quite a good pace as they come to the water. Strombolis, Straight Jocelyn and Chumpson jump it together, then Snowshill Sailor, County Clare and Jack Madness. Strombolis and Bob Davis come to the first of the ditches in the lead from Chumpson and Straight Jocelyn together, and Snowshill Sailor, and a mistake there by County Clare. County Clare hit that very hard, hasn't lost a great deal of ground, but is back in last place. Another plain one. Strombolis in the lead from Chumpson and Straight Jocelyn, Snowshill Sailor, Jack Madness and County Clare. And now another ditch. Strombolis, Straight Jocelyn and Chumpson matching strides, then Snowshill Sailor, and a little gap there to County Clare and Jack Madness over this ditch. Strombolis, Straight Jocelyn, Chumpson and Snowshill Sailor, County Clare and Jack Madness. Now the plain one at the top of the hill, Strombolis, Straight Jocelyn, Chumpson, Snowshill Sailor, County Clare and Jack Madness. A downhill incline now to the next, Strombolis from Straight Jocelyn, Chumpson, Snowshill Sailor, Jack Madness and County Clare. Strombolis and Bob Davis come to this in the lead from Straight Jocelyn and Chumpson, Snowshill Sailor and Jack Madness and County Clare, quite close in behind them. Strombolis from Straight Jocelyn and Chumpson, and Snowshill Sailor, County Clare and Jack Madness. And Straight Jocelyn's gone. Straight Jocelyn will follow up. His rider's up all right, and the horse is up, and they both look unscathed. Strombolis in the lead from Chumpson, County Clare, Snowshill Sailor and Jack Madness. And looking back to that fence, I see Straight Jocelyn walking quite sound. Very disappointing, a second successive tip-up for him. He tipped up, of course, in the Hennessy. And now Strombolis coming to the next in the lead from County Clare, much closer than usual at this stage. Chumpson, Snowshill Sailor and Jack Madness. Slight mistake by Snowshill Sailor at that one. And this is the fence that will be the last on the next circuit. Strombolis, Chumpson, County Clare, Snowshill and Jack Madness. And now this long run to the next plain fence. Strombolis and Chumpson from Snowshill Sailor, County Clare and Jack Madness. And Straight Jocelyn just being led back now by Bill Davis, and they both look quite all right. Strombolis from Chumpson and Snowshill, Jack Madness and County Clare as they come down to the next plain one. Now the water for the only time, and Chumpson taking it up now from Strombolis. Chumpson to the left of the picture as we see them. Strombolis, McCorded colours, Snowshill a very close third, Jack Madness 4 and 5, County Clare, they're close together 4 and 5. And now coming to the penultimate ditch, Chumpson, Strombolis, Nose Hill Sailor, Jack Madness, and County Clare. One more plain one. Chumpson on the far side, the outside of Strombolis, a little between the two. Nose Hill Sailor's third, Jack Madness closer 4. County Clare hit that again, 5. And now they're coming towards the final ditch, and Strombolis has fought his way back into a fractional advantage over Chumpson, very little between the two. Third is Nose Hill Sailor for Jack Madness as they come to the final ditch now. Strombolis on the inside of Chumpson. They land together. Strombolis has gone there, and he's hampered Nose Hill, very nearly unshipped Andy Turnell there, but he's got back into the plate. Bob Davies hasn't risen to his feet, but Strombolis is all right. Chumpson landed in the lead there from Jack Madness second, County Clare third, and fourth Nose Hill Sailor. And looking back down the course, I still see that Bob hasn't risen to his feet. Strombolis is okay, but his rider is yet to rise, and Chumpson is left 3 lengths clear of Jack Madness, but Jack Madness closing 3 is County Clare, and 4 and last is Nose Hill Sailor, who was hampered by that fall, and Jack Madness made a mistake at that one. And it's Chumpson from County Clare now challenging on the just in behind him, and then comes Jack Madness, and then Nose Hill Sailor, who's still not out of it. They're coming down now to the third last fence. Bob Davis is up on his feet all right. Chumpson lands in the lead here. County Clare, Jack Madness made a mistake, nodded again, but is still very well in the hunt. And it's Chumpson under pressure now from Jack Madness and County Clare, and then Nose Hill Sailor as they round the home turn with 2 fences left to jump in the McKeown's lager chase. Chumpson being pressed now by Jack Madness. Jack Madness coming there to the left of the picture. Chumpson over on the far side. County Clare is back in third. Nose Hill Sailor in 4. Doesn't look as though he's going to get on terms with them. And as they come to the second last, Jack Madness has taken it up. Jack Madness lands just in the lead from Chumpson. Then comes County Clare and Nose Hill Sailor as they come down to the last. Jack Madness on the near side to us with the advantage over Chumpson, with a clear advantage now as he jumps in. Jack Madness from Chumpson. County Clare jumps in third and Nose Hill Sailor 4, and Chumpson is fighting back over on the far side. Jack Madness on the near side, Chumpson on the far side, but Jack Madness lengthening his stride now and going to go away to win it well. And Jack Madness, the horse who defected from the Hennessy, goes on and wins the McKeown's Lager comfortably from Chumpson in second. Third was County Clare, and 4 was Nose Hill Sailor. And so the result of the McKeown's Lager, the 150, first number 5, Jack Madness, owned by Mr. Peter Hopkins and Mr. S. Lanaway, trained by Josh Gifford and written by Richard Rowe. Second was number 1, Chumpson, owned by Mr. R.S. Donald, trained by Fred Winter and written by John Frank.